Hello, Aries. Welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today we will be doing a general reading. When you see it is when it's for you. If you were attracted to it and you're not just flipping through every video on YouTube. You know. Oh my goodness. We already started right off the bat here. We have Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like this is a signaling of the end of the beggar energy. I feel like Five of Pentacles is like needing help and needing to be asking people for help, or just needing it and not asking, but you're in dire situations. I feel like this time is coming to an end. Whatever's been going on here for you. We have the Death card in the reverse as well. All these cards ended up coming out in reverse. Death card, Page of Cups, and the Empress in the reverse. Or should I say the Emperor in the reverse. This Death card is signaling a time of change. I feel like this is a resistive change, but it's good for you. Whatever is going to happen here or happening here, it's gonna mean. I think that's why this was it started out with this, because it's telling you that your time of poverty mindset possibly is over with. You have to release yourself from that poverty mindset because new things are coming in here. I feel like you're resisting this change that needs to happen, whatever it may be, whether it be a change in a relationship, or a change in employment, a change in residency possibly. You have the Page of Cups here also in the reverse. Sorry, I got my hair in my mouth here. Pages are messengers. I know I say this all the time, blah, blah, blah. But they are. This is a signifying some kind of a message that's trying to come through here. This may be something that would have helped you or can help you. And you're going to be... there's going to be a tendency of ignoring this. This is something coming in here that will enlist positive change here. But if you're resisting any change from where you are, you may want something badly. You may want, you may be asking for change or want a major change in your life, but the way that it's coming at you, it looks like it's something you don't want. In reality, it'll wind you up where you need to be. You have the Emperor in the reverse here. Someone may have been trying to start their own business or trying to go on that path, and there's just certain things that, because you don't understand it at this time, you feel like it's not something you can do or within reason for you to do, and you feel like I feel like it's like you need to do something financially in order to get to a better financial plane, better mindset, the Emperor mindset. And you are, I'm kind of thinking somebody's not taking advice of somebody who is successful. You feel like possibly you can't. Maybe you don't feel like you have the funds or the means. And they may end up helping you out by telling you what it is that you need to do, what route you need to take. I feel like maybe they came from nothing, you know, and made it where they are, and you can't see where they began at, so you're not understanding. You have the Ten of Swords here. You might be holding yourself from this change because you had failed attempts from the past. I feel like someone being in the woe is me mindset, like things haven't happened because you feel like people were against you, or people are against you, society even. It could be as big as that. I feel like with this, though, you're holding yourself back from what you can truly achieve. With all of these cards in the reverse here, I feel like a change that has to happen. It might be a change away from this. This might be the telling of get out of that poverty mindset. Like, think bigger, think outside the box. Wow. Okay, I'm going to pull a few cards from this deck, a little clarity on this. What is it that Aries needs to do? What is it that they need to do to... The Page of Cups in the upright popped out. And funny is it landed on that Five of Pentacles. You gotta listen. You gotta take whatever this is. Ace of Cups, sorry. Not the Page of Cups. Ace of Cups. Whatever this is something coming in here, and you got to take that opportunity. You got to step out of that impoverished mindset. And I feel like maybe overlooking something. This is something coming in here, an opportunity of some sort. I feel like you're not going to see it as an opportunity. I'm putting this right on top of the Five of Pentacles and the Death card, because I feel like this is you resisting. You may resist whatever it is. It is an ace, so if you were thinking about something, this is a yes, possibly. If you asked a question at the time, or even kind of felt the question, if you know what I mean, like had it in your head, and you're like, wow, okay. Yes, it is. But I feel like there's definitely opportunities coming in here. You just have to seize them. I feel like you needing to seize them. Five of Cups. You have a lot of, I think, doubting yourself. Doubting that you can achieve what it is that you really want in life. Don't get in that mindset where you're that poverty mindset. Like, I'll never be there. They probably had startup money, or they probably had this, that, and the third. And you're not saying that there are everybody starts from somewhere. Sure, some people had it given to them, or it was in the family, but some people started from nothing. You have the Four of Wands. This is definitely about changes moving forward. Some of this, I think someone may get proposed to, or maybe you're holding back proposing to someone, because this card can be about marriage and happiness. You may be thinking that they won't say yes, that they will deny you. I don't know why, especially if you're obviously not just going to walk up to somebody on the street and be like, oh, I want to marry you. It's something that you're already in the middle of. I feel like you're holding yourself back, because this is movement. This is about change. You know what? This too could be about you needing to move to another area. I feel like maybe you're not trying to listen to this Emperor energy person here, because they're like, you need to be around people that are in the successful mindset. You need to sometimes completely move to an area where there's more successful people. I've watched documentaries, or not documentaries necessarily, but I've watched or read things like this, where it's like, you keep yourself around poor people, you're going to stay poor. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you got to eliminate your friends and all that, but sometimes you have to move to a place where other people are thinking like you're thinking. You may be around people that are acting like they're fine with the way things are. I feel like, did something flip over in here? No. And so it's holding you back. You know what I'm saying? You have the Emperor and the Page of Wands here. Palace of Wands, same as, Page. I feel like you need to listen to someone that you've been ignoring, or you need to see their story from the beginning, and it's going to help you to learn how to become like that, how to be in that mindset here. All right, let's see, what else do we have here? We're going to pull a few from this deck as well. Let's clarify this. All right, we have Justice in the reverse, Temperance, and we have the Queen of Pentacles here. There's definitely an imbalance going on here with this in the reverse. I feel like this is the positive. See how bright and she's smiling and all that? And this is the opposite of that. This is negativity brewing. This may be what is holding you back. Like I said, the poverty mindset. Maybe keeping yourself from success in ways maybe you don't even realize it. I know someone just commented to themselves, "Oh yeah, I want to be in a poverty." You know what I mean? But sometimes we just don't know we're doing that. We're in the back of your mind, you're thinking these negative thoughts about whether you could ever have something like someone else has, and I've done it. I mean, I feel like maybe you don't even realize you're throwing negativity at yourself here, and you're in a. I feel like all of a sudden I felt like acne. Somebody may be so out of balance, out of spiritual balance, it's affecting their physical appearance as well. Acne, maybe. Breakouts, stress breakouts. But you have the Temperance card. Everything happens in a divine timing. There's no rushing it. There's no doing something to make it come faster. Other than, I don't think you can make it come any faster. I don't think you can make it get to you any faster. Or you get to it any faster. But you can slow it down with the negativity and the way you're thinking. And if you're resisting a change that might have been divinely timed, you have to go through these changes. Change where you live, possibly. Change the people that you're around if they're not in the same mindset as you and you want something better, you know, in life than what you don't want to settle for what they're willing to settle for. That might be where the imbalances come in too, and the negativity, because you feel like you're. I feel like someone is like loyalties, where your loyalty lies. You feel like you're not being loyal as a friend, or you know, as you feel like your friends are like family, and you feel like even if they're not, you're trying to come up for everybody else. That's what it feels like. And you feel like if you move away from these people, even though they're not showing that they want anything new, anything different, they talk big game about what they would like, but they're just sitting there playing video games all day. And not that that's a bad thing. Love it myself. But if they're not doing anything but that, not going out, or they're sitting in the same old freaking job and expecting some great happenings to occur without them doing anything. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. You can't be worrying about, if you want to be the one to come up and bring everybody up with you out of poverty, you have to make the steps forward. You may have to step away from that, or step out of those negative energies to get where you need to be. Then you can show them and bring them up. And it's not about carrying everybody with you either. Don't just carry people. Teach them what you learn along the way so that they can come up as well. That's where the loyalty comes in. That's where you'll be loyal to them. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. I think you know what you want. You know you have a headset on you. And I feel like you are going to tap into that. And you're going to be like, you know what? This is definitely, I've got to make these changes. I think you're going to come through with it. I think that I do feel like there's something to do with feeling like you're not being loyal to someone if you proceed without them for a time. So you need to get out of that. That's keeping you in this poverty mindset here. All right, I'm going to pull Priestess of Light Oracle for you before I close your read. What else does Aries need to know? Tons of cards popped out, but only one is in the upright. Meaning only one is face up, not upright necessarily. These cards don't go by the upright or what have you. Tenderness, true love, and compassion. And I will read from the book for you guys on that. We have the number 9. This card foretells the coming of new or increasing love in your life. It may seem to arise from out of the blue, or it may be a relationship that has been developing for quite some time. Either way, feelings of tenderness, as portrayed in the sweet kiss, will soon be intensifying. The brilliant gold that suffices into this tender moment indicates a purely, excuse me, my eyes are like, whoa. Indicates a purity in the connection being forged, radiating the sense of a deep heart-to-heart bond. It may even be a karmic calling, a relationship that extends from lifetime to lifetime. Because of its great height, the giraffe has an advantage over other animals. That is, the ability to see far into the distance. The message here is to be honest about your perspective on love. Be sure not to limit your view of your deserving or of your future potential. Even if you've been hurt in the past or been alone for far too long, true love is on the horizon. Remember that the tenderness you give to yourself will be reflected back to you in the brilliant light and love that the universe will be sending your way. This loyalty may be about having to leave somewhere and the person you're involved in a relationship in, a romantic relationship, is not able to come with you. This may be what's holding you back from this change as well. Either they can't go with you or they refuse to leave where they are. I do feel it might be where I got this feeling of a relationship holding you back from your successes. Or it could just be the love of another as well. It could be friendship love or family that's maybe holding you back, and you feeling like you're not being loyal if you proceed. I think you need to go for what it is that you want, because you're not going to be happy until you do it. You don't want to stay in this I'm kind of feeling like with this Ten of Swords that came up here as well, this may be how you feel, maybe how they're feeling, like you will hurt someone else if you make the changes necessary for your happiness. I feel like in the long run, they'll understand it. They'll get over whatever it is. And it's not about you being disloyal. Well, if you're going somewhere, moving away, and you start talking to somebody else, yeah, sure, then you're disloyal. But if you, I feel like you trying to come up and make something better for, and maybe you can't take them with you right now because you can't afford it. Only you can go to make this move or whatever. But you will, I feel like you're going to send for them, or you're going to go get them. Obviously don't cut off communication while you're doing this, but I feel like, it'll be for the betterment of yourself and your happiness. And I feel like you will end up lifting them up as well. All right. That's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Hopefully this resonated. I can't for everybody, like I say, but hopefully it did. Leave me a comment if this is something that is pertaining to something you're going through at this time. It's always nice to hear that it resonated. Have a great week. I will see you next video.